Did you ever notice that? How many really stupid people you run into during the day? God damn, there's a lot of stupid bastards walking around. Carry a little pad and pencil with you. You wind up with 30 or 40 names by the end of the day. Look at it this way. Think of how stupid the average person is, and then realize half of them are stupider than that. And it doesn't take you very long to spot one of them, does it? Take you about 8 seconds. You'll be listening to some guy. You say, this guy is fucking stupid. Then there are some people, they're not stupid, they're full of shit. That doesn't take very long to spot either, does it? Take you about the same amount of time. You'll be listening to some guy and say, well, he's fairly intelligent. He's full of shit. Then there are some people, they're not stupid, they're not full of shit, they're fucking nuts. Dan Quayle is all three. All three. Stupid, full of shit, and fucking nuts.
No, come on, Avatar. There's a lot of people who were all three, huh? Let me see if I can fix this. Hold on, y'all. There we go. Good enough. Good morning. Good morning. Just a quick couple PSAs. This was last minute. I watched something last night that I probably shouldn't have watched because I knew it was going to get me heated. But, you know, I've been doing really good lately about not watching shit. So I'm not going to be too hard on myself here. But I want you guys to give this a listen before I give any of my commentary. And tell me what you think. Also, quick PSA. Be careful of icicles hanging from your house. I just escaped death, y'all. By about 2 feet. It was exhilarating. It was exhilarating. Man, those icicles are no fucking joke, y'all. I gotta get my hubs to get down the ones that are on the second story. Because apparently taking care of them on the first story can affect the second story ones. So, yeah, do not recommend. Let me say good morning. Again, this is going to be a quick one. This was not planned. This was last minute. And my girl KK is live, so I'm not trying to take away from her anyway. I will drop her link at the end and people can filter over there. My favorite Stanley Cup. Hey, After Dark. Michelle. Hey, Steven. Hey, Pixie. My girl, Cindy. Hey, Rebrand. Yeah, someone said some shit, girl. Someone said some shit. What, just like George Carlin said. Stupid. Idiot. Don't know what the fuck they're talking about. All right. Let me see if this one is it. And of course, it's a short. It's going to start right away. So bear with me. Hold on. I don't know if this one's it. Give me a second, y'all. Okay. Here it is. Trigger warning for anyone who has a neurodivergent child. This will piss you off. Okay. If you are not in the headspace to handle that right now, I will give you a few seconds to exit stage left. I had to wait. I knew about this short. This is Coley, as seen by a subscriber. Coley seems to really want attention because whenever she's not getting any attention from anyone, she just pops up and inserts herself and just starts calling out people for no fucking reason who weren't paying her any mind. She is binge watching all of us. So this is what Coley had to say the other day. Let me know your thoughts after it's done.
Like, I don't know if I'm between like a man or a drag queen, but we're gonna go with it. Anyway, whatever. So what I want to talk about are people who come online and they love to say their child is neurodivergent. I know that seems to be y'all's new flex. Like that for some reason seems to be y'all's like new like go-to. Like my child is neurodivergent. Like touch me twice, I'm cool. Like that seems to be like the running narrative for some reason. I don't know why that is, but let's just understand something, okay? I don't care if your child is like 16 and can like consent technically. You know what I mean? But if they're neurodivergent, like you say they are, they technically can never give consent to be online, correct? So what you are doing is you are not only violating HIPAA, you are doing the most disgusting of disgusting and putting your child's medical information out for the world, not knowing whether or not in 10, 15, 20 years, if they want the world to know they're neurodivergent. Whether that be something as simple as ADD, all the way to the opposite end of the spectrum to where they are literally nonverbal, all the things. Okay? That is wrong of you to do. So, all of you cunts out here putting your child's information online, fuck you, and you're wrong for that. Goodbye.
Thoughts, opinions, because I have a lot. First off, fuck you. Second off, fuck you. Okay, we'll get that out of the way real fucking quick. Third off, you fucking idiot. How to show people you are a fucking imbecile without saying you're an imbecile. That's what that just was. HIPAA only applies to healthcare professionals. No one is on here violating HIPAA unless they are someone like a doctor or a nurse or a psychologist or the fucking assistant to the psychologist, the secretary, the medical assistant. People who aren't in the healthcare cannot violate HIPAA. You fucking idiot. I mean, you think someone would do some research before they just come on here and start spewing fucking diarrhea out of their mouth? But, you know, that's what Coley's known for. All right. I understand that this is a touchy subject for people. Yes, there are certainly people on here that exploit the fuck out of their kids, take neurodivergency out of it. There are people on here that do that. Now, she's doing exactly what is being done all over the United States right now. She is using terms and saying shit that doesn't apply for like the shock factor. For example, the term racist is so overused. Fucking term gaslighting is so overused, even though it applies to a lot of fucking people on here. But it's so watered down now that it doesn't even make an impact anymore. And that's what she is doing here. Let's separate the people who are using their children as like bait on social media for clicks and views and likes, and the people who are coming on just sharing a little bit of their lives. I don't see the difference. What if you had a child that was born with one arm? Are you not allowed to share that? Do you have to like AI in an arm when you post a picture? There's no difference between the two. There's no shame in saying, and first of all, saying your child is neurodivergent is like so basic and broad. There's nothing wrong with that. Us parents live it. It's our lives every day. Now, I understand that you do have some channels on here, and it's a tightrope for me because I gotta be honest. One of the channels that comes to mind is Fathering Autism, and I have followed him for, I don't even know, like 7-8 years. And I know that a lot of people feel like he's exploiting his daughter. I gotta say though, it can be isolating and you can feel alone. So I think coming on and sharing your story can be really impactful and helpful for others. And it creates a community of like positivity and help that like people need. Okay. But I totally get the people that are totally against content like that. They have valid reasons. This is what it comes down to though. You, Coley, are not the fucking parent of my child. You are not the parent of Terry's child. You have no fucking right to tell us what we can and cannot fucking share. And this is coming from the same bitch that 4 months ago put out that one of her children were in the ER and shared exactly what hospital they were at. How do you go from, and keep in mind, I had her back for that because there were people going at her at the time. And I just said, you know what? She's obviously going through a rough time. Let's just leave her fucking be. Again, I do something nice for Coley. She repays me with this kind of bullshit. And I'm fucking sick of it. I'm really over it. You can have opinions. Oh, I don't like that they shared this about their child online. That's fine. Doesn't give you the right to tell me what the fuck to do. I'm not on here blasting my kid's medical fucking history. Saying your kid is neurodivergent or autistic is very broad. I'm not going through his daily fucking schedule. But I am the parent. I can share what the fuck I want. No one should be telling parents what they can and can't share. Do I share my kids' faces on YouTube? Absolutely not. Do you see me shitting on other people that do? Absolutely not, because I am not their kid's parent. It is none of your fucking business. God, that shit just gets me so heated. Like, there's nothing wrong with sharing about your life and your child. Yes, you have to be careful, of course, what you share, how you share it. And I never like want to be the one to like disrespect my kid. I don't want him to grow up like I understand that concept. And to say that no neurodivergent person can consent, that is a slap in the who the fuck are you? Who are you to tell someone whether they're neurodivergent or not that they're never going to have the ability to consent? Fuck you. Pixie, I like that. Neurospicy. I like that. Same and same. I know, Sin. She's not violating HIPAA. It is her child, and she never gave details of what that means. Exactly. That is no different than saying my kids have blue eyes. Fuck her. Exactly. I don't understand this concept of people saying that like we should feel some kind of shame or regret about sharing about our neurodivergent kids. Like it's who they are, and there's nothing wrong with who they are. I don't think so, Rebrand. Yeah, diarrhea out of the mouth every day. Also, neurodivergent children can make decisions as normal adults. She is the only one who seems to think that they cannot think or function normally. They do not lack intelligence. Thank you. That is such a slap. It's so disrespectful. You're telling me that when my kid turns 18, because he has some kind of neurodivergency, like he will never have the ability to consent to anything? Fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. Sorry, y'all. I'm heated. HIPAA is for healthcare workers. I swear, when she said that, like, all I could think about was that George Carlin that I played. Like, you fucking idiot. Tell me you don't know without saying you don't fucking know. You ladies are also not recording your children during any intimate moments and posting online. Her approach is also very aggressive and disrespectful. Cindy, it is. But she's only doing this. She doesn't give a fuck. She doesn't give a fuck that people share about their kids. She's only doing this to have a go at us. If there was actually concern behind it, then maybe I could wrap my head around it a little more. But that's not what it is. She's weaponizing it and using it to have a go at people. It's not fucking working, though. She just looks like a fucking dumbass. I have ADHD, therefore neurodivergent. Can I not consent? That's dumb. Hey, Shyla, totally agree. I don't understand how she doesn't understand how fucking disrespectful that is. It's disgusting. Exactly. I think that one was mainly directed at Terry, if I'm being honest. But, you know, if it applies, it fucking applies. Like they say, if the shoe fits. Yeah, I saw that one too. It's just funny. Like, you see how she, like, jumps on the train and inserts herself? Oh, I see all these people having issues. Now it's my turn to go at her for something she did a fucking year ago. Like, you know what I mean? It's just stupid. Her channel is fucking you guys, you know what? Give me a second. You have to see this. Yeah, I saw that rebrand. And why do you think she's doing that? I just want to have a little scroll for a second. The only time this girl ever gets viewers is if she does a vertical live, which seems to be all she does now. Kind of like a Jen Bailey, but even worse. Like, even more dead and irrelevant. Let's see. When's the last time she went live? Oh, yeah. She did like a live stream for 5 minutes, 15 hours ago. And the only reason she did that was because she saw that Rebrand was live and she's been watching all of us. All right. Let's go to her community tab. Let me share so y'all can see. You guys, look at the likes Hold on, let me see if I can make this bigger for y'all. Not much, but a little bit. Look at this shit. And she's just sharing old shit of hers. 2 thumbs up. I guarantee that it's her and her sock account. Oh, look, this one she got 13. Look why. Look who she was going after. Oh, she's going after subscribers. Oh, here's where she had like a lame attempt at trying to dox me, if you guys didn't see. Oh, Christina. You are sorely mistaken, babes. I don't say your name because you're simply so irrelevant. I forgot you existed within the bingo community. Y'all, when have I ever been in the bingo community? That's fucking funny. And I'm so irrelevant, right? So, hold on, let me finish reading. Laugh my fucking ass off. You are a pathetic simp for whomever's popular at the moment. You poor, dumb, hopeless, nondescript, desperate, and deaf's delusional piece of shit. You aren't worth any more effort. Well, you know what? I was worth enough effort for you to go through how many fucking lives to find a random fucking comment? I don't know, Shyla. She's a fucking weirdo. Oh, damn, it's acting slow. I don't know if it's going to come up. Come on, StreamYard. Look, you guys. Like, I couldn't even tell you where I left this comment. Oh, actually, look, there's Terry. All right, so it was one of Terry's lives. So she is binge watching me, Terry, Rebrand, Tira, probably Shelly. Do you know how much she probably had to watch to get this one out of context comment? Like she doesn't even post like the context behind it. It's funny because I don't even remember why the fuck I said that. But it's true. She never says our names. I'm so irrelevant, but you took the time to look for comments in how many different lives for me? But I'm irrelevant. Okay. And then look, she gets 6 likes, and the only 2 comments are from herself. Here she is going at one of her old subscribers, Dennis. Because when Coley brings you up, you're not allowed to respond. Let me see what y'all are saying. Yes. Shiloh, you're right. It does feel able. Yes. That is the perfect word. It does. You know, people who are disabled, like in a wheelchair, they don't have the luxury to hide it. So does them coming online, are they not allowed to do that? Like, what? Are you not allowed to share stories about your child that's in a wheelchair? Like, hold on. Kid number 2 coming. All right. She made a sock puppet. It's so cute. Oh my God, I'm sharing about my child. I'm exploiting them. Oh man, she's really into what is it? The demon hunters? What's it called? Whatever. Her name's Rumi. She's got the purple braids, so she made a Rumi sock puppet. But you're totally right. It does feel ableist. And Terry mainly, yeah. Some people share to find supportive people that know what you and your child are going through. And that's what it's always been about for me. That's why I don't like people like her doing this to innocent people who are just looking for support and community. Because then the people that are doing it to be exploitive, to make money, whatever, they get swept under the rug. Let's keep it 100. Let's have discernment and make distinctions between the two, because there's a big fucking difference. Intentions matter. People like Coley and Tierra trying to tell people how to parent is nothing less than laughable. I know it's so ridiculous that it is laughable, but I'm telling you, when she takes it to this level where she's speaking on kids and people with, disabilities, no, ain't gonna fucking fly. Coley, it's not going over how you think it's going over. You look like a piece of shit. Yeah, Brie Ran, I wouldn't hold your breath, girl. I would not hold your breath. Miss Tabitha, ding, ding, fucking ding. Coming from the bitch who has minors in her chat, who speaks on Snapchat with minors, who got sad and thought that a minor sub in her chat, who was also a mod, was mad at her. The same bitch that deep-throated a popsicle stick with minors in her chat. Miss me, bitch. It does. It really does. I'm sorry. I am a micro channel. Rebrand a micro channel. Honestly, we're all micro channels in the scheme of things. But you have, what is her subscriber count? I know she's monetized. 1.39K subscribers. How is my engagement so much better than hers? I really think they should think about that. Because something ain't right. Something ain't fucking right. All right, let me find KK's live. I don't know what she's talking about, y'all, but just go over and show her some love. I really just wanted to call Coley out for the nasty fucking bitch that she is. I'm sick of her shit. I really am. All right, I just dropped KK's live in the chat. Hey, Nina. But it was okay for Coley to go live outside of the hospital her daughter was in a few months back. Thank you, Nina. I didn't even know that she went live outside the hospital. I wonder if that live is still up. But me and Terry aren't allowed to share about our amazing kids. Someone make it make sense. Wow. And just to think that I had her back and was telling people she's obviously not right in the head. She's going through a rough time. Let's back off a little bit. I take it all back. I hope everyone gives you all the fucking smoke, and only for a little bit. Let's do a binge of just giving Coley fucking smoke, and then let's just cut her off like she doesn't exist. Because really, us doing that is giving her what she wants. She wants attention. I think it's more important because there's a lot of new subscribers that get to see her from jump, that get to have other people who have been seeing her bullshit for years, us explain it to them so they understand. I think that's more important, actually, than depriving her of attention. Coley, why don't you go back to last year and react to one of my lives? You know what, you guys? I'm going to start sharing some of those lives daily on my community tab for the people that weren't around then. Go give them a listen. The first one I'm going to share is the one reacting to Bobby Cat's video. takes you down a little timeline history of Miss Coldy Coles. Yeah, we'll see, rebrand. I mean, what? Got about 8 hours. She could stub her toe or something between now and then. Who knows? But that's it, y'all. I just really wanted to come on here and say, fuck you, Coley. Mind your fucking business. Know your place. You have no right to speak on what other parents share or don't share about their children. Now, you're never going to see me in front of a fucking hospital going live while my child is inside it. Fix yourself before you come for any of us. And again, fuck you. Thanks for popping in. Again, I know this was not planned, very spur of the moment. But I appreciate everyone that popped in. Before I leave, let me share Rebrand's channel. You guys, Rebrand has been going live. They're super chill. Especially if you like to crochet. Well, I don't know if I can consider myself a hooker. Am I still a hooker, Rebrand? I've never hooked before. But no, it's fun. It's chill. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of chit chat, just nice community. Go sub to Rebrand. Her link is right here. Have a good day, everyone. Rebrand, hope to see you later.